Welcome back, Greek Army. I am back because another legend failure has happened. And as always, it's someone else's fault. So stay tuned. You will not want to miss this one. Never fear, because the Greek is here. Welcome back, Greek Army. I'm the Greek, here with another video for you. Just your favorite Greek, giving you the news, the plays, the scam coverage, everything that you need to know in the space. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I release the newest, greatest, best content. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is my own opinion and should be taken for entertainment purposes only. Just your favorite Greek, giving you the news you deserve. Now, today we're going to talk about the legend. Bryan legend, who's not a legend. He's a scammer. And another one of his projects has failed. And as always, it's never his fault. It is someone else's fault. So let's get into the announcement today. He said new events have unfolded. I'm not sure how to approach this in the best manner, but I feel like ripping the Band-Aid off is probably the best solution. My trusted friend, he and I go back 4+ years, so trusted. Has turned around and backstabbed me while at the same time scamming you as heck holders. His name is Tyler Ray from DeFiMarketing.org. And he's literally told me over the phone today to go F myself. And, I don't even want to read this whole thing because this is all lies, as we know. I cannot fathom, blah, blah, blah. And he's going, and saying how I don't know what to say about all this. I feel hugely taken advantage of, and the stage of crypto in general has become even worse. When the number one person you thought you could trust after years of working together with millions of dollars, this isn't the way this worked. This guy was basically just doing some marketing, but we'll get to that. We have a couple options here as I see it. Keep with what we have exactly as is and trade HECT as a normal meme token, or raise money as a community to lodge a formal complaint and sue DeFi Marketing. So he wants them to sue. Yeah, that's not going to work. And then later, somebody goes, it's hard to believe that the MEV that has been working on and the stats were all what blah, 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 blah. And Bryan goes, I will reach back out to Tyler again tomorrow. He was drunk by his own admission today, but that is no excuse for how he acted and treated me by straight out telling me he was scamming me. I hope he apologizes tomorrow at the very least and gives me the MEVBot code as well as returns back the money for which he has stolen at present. Right now, it's an ugly situation, but I remain a glass half full guy. You're so nice, Bryan. You said this comment after the chart tanked because you realized your gig was up and you needed to do something. Oh, guys, it might not be done. But then, as you know, in this space, usually when you piss somebody off, you call them out, you put their name under it, they're going to do the same. So we talked with DeFi DGen, who is this Tyler Ray. So I think it was like to the point where Bryan was like, oh, screwed, I need to find a new RPC provider, but that's going to cost like $10K a month. So Bryan had the wrong server and was trying to get by without paying a bunch because, he couldn't pay a bunch for this quality MEVBot because he's cheap and he wants to scam from you. So he could not afford the $10K a month, or he didn't want to pay it. And here's what he wrote. It's not an issue with the node we can fix. As long as you want to get all the pending mempool transactions, single RPC node is just a non-starter. As I mentioned earlier, you need to use a SaaS, not a dedicated RPC node, which is what Bryan was using. The main point of standard dedicated RPC nodes is to serve a lot of RPC requests for validated blocks, which obviously don't include pending transactions. Your case is MEV. It just doesn't fit with dedicated RPC nodes. That's why our service, and he gives a service, exists. It doesn't provide data for BSC at the moment, though. Similar service from other providers work the same way. It spawns millions of blockchains, peer-to-peer connections from thousands of instances around the world, emulating some part of the peer-to-peer of blockchain node to get the data. All the P2P data, including pending transactions, is being aggregated, deduplicated, and then it provided as an SAS output. Standard RPC node uses 50 P2P connections by default. It's good enough to keep the blockchain synced. We may increase this value to 500 plus, but it will not be able to compete with the SaaS mempool aggregated data anyway. And it will increase cloud bill noticeably. So this is the problem, and this is what Tyler told Bryan Scammer Legend. And basically, here it goes again. Bryan got a fast RPC node that wasn't ready for MEV. It's just a fast RPC. You need mempool focus. Bryan didn't get the right thing. Well, his choice of RPC provider just today told him they can't do the MEV stuff. And then people complaining in Bryan's Discord. So he says, I'm well aware of what it looks like and how it's perceived, but I can sleep well at night knowing the truth is exactly how I said it is. I haven't done shit all wrong or lied whatsoever, and God knows this. Hack was 100% real. I hope it was 100% real. I hope you lost your money so you get to feel what it's like to lose your money. Karma's a bitch. And Tyler shafted me is 100% real. Tyler didn't shaft you. You had no money to do what you needed to do, or you didn't want to do what you needed to do. The project was already failing, and you were already tuned out as it was. I don't really care anymore. This whole Discord is full of people who think I'm some scammer, so I owe them nothing other than my middle finger if they don't take my word as solid truth, because it most certainly is. Your word means nothing. You're on project like 15 right now. You're just going from do. Nobody cares what you say. Your gig is up. Stop it. Okay? I'd like to see you end it. If you want to do good by the world, just stop, okay? Go crawl into your hole and stop, because nobody cares about it anymore, this crybaby stuff that you so say. And then I saw this comment, and this one really pissed me off. To this day, I truly believe SeifuX could have made Bryan Legend a billionaire. Probably one of Bryan's alts saying this, if things had worked out. Any lessons learned from that, Bryan Legend? And then Bryan goes, yes, 99% of people are ungrateful, and the other 1% just want to stick it to me. The truth is, people aren't ungrateful. You're ungrateful to them. You treat them like crap, and you deserve all the crap back in return. You scam people, you abuse people, you change the narrative so many times, you mess with people. Eventually, you get the horns. And it's about time that you get those horns. So, you reap what you sow, Bryan. Congratulations. You finally got bit. And I hope it keeps coming to you 1,000 times more. And no, we will not feel sorry for you, because you don't feel sorry for anything you've done in the past. So if you're watching this video and you see the Bryan Legend name, which you probably won't, because he can't release anything else under that name, because he'll be the biggest dumbass in the history of the world. If you see that name, stay clear. And we will follow him. We will know it's him. Okay? Because his patterns are 100% the same. This was his excuse to get out of this token and call it a failure. Somebody else's fault. He never fails because of his own doing, and because he sucks at what he does. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I release the newest, greatest, best content. I love you all. And finally, the scammer is maybe done for now, hopefully. But stay safe out there in the DeFi space during this bull run. I love you all.